Hey, welcome back. We have a pen along with some extras, I guess you could say, here today. Going to attempt to extract it without damage. Let's make sure it's like we're clear here. Whoa. All right. There is the pen. Whoa. A lot of tips of pens there, and this is what I'm probably most excited about along with the pen is this maintenance kit, which I didn't even know he made. Super cool. These tips are for G2 Mini, for Parker, Energel. Whoa, lost one under the desk. That one may not make it back in this video, actually. I don't see it. It's way at the back. Yeah, something else is in there too, so I'll get that after. One of these cool Smooth Precision Pens notebooks. And let's pull out the pen and show you a little bit of what makes this cool. So the pen is neat because it's sort of a rare custom where he did like a nice dark stonewash on it, and it doesn't have the rings, the 5 rings that are most common on these. You can see it's a little bit of a different finish on there. So yeah, kind of cool there. It looks like a light user, hard to say, but overall pretty nice. And then see if there's anything interesting written on here. NG. Not really sure how to read that. I'm realizing my lighting is kind of messing up my focus here, so let's move that. But this guy can drop right into here, I guess. I'm assuming this is special made for these pens. Seems to be. Yeah, looks like a nice fresh notepad, just no box with it. So that's that. And then yeah, just if you're not familiar with these, looks like he taped them together, but you can swap out the tips for different ink cartridges and refills. Oh, looks like he taped this here. All right, let's see what we got here. Cool. So I've been using a tool I had from my remote control cars to do the swapping of the, like basically you take off the tip of the pen and you go in, you undo a screw that's in the bottom of this that holds that in there. And I've been using a tool from RC Car Stuff, but this is kind of a dedicated one, which is really cool. Let's see what else is in here. I'm curious. Not quite sure what I'm looking at here. This says clip alignment tool. Oh, that's cool. So one of the things about when you're doing the when you're swapping the clip is you like need to kind of hold it in place. So this lets you align it. That's really nice. I like that. And then you go in there and do your thing. That's nice. I wonder if you like just 3D printed that or something. That's clever. I like it. And then the one thing I'll say about this kit is I don't see like really good ways of pulling the tools out. But if I can get this out, maybe the best way is just to kind of do this. There we go. Wow, that is heavy duty. This thing must weigh like 5 or 6 ounces. Nice, magnetic, gives you nice torque. A nice little piece of equipment. It's probably a little bit overkill, but I like it. I like it a lot. as a, I don't know, enthusiast of smooth precision pens, I don't know what I would call myself exactly. Definitely a big collector of them. This is just a cool piece to have in the collection, I feel like. So happy to have it. I actually have a notebook in a box, so that wasn't the main reason, but it was also a cool extra in this purchase. And I'm curious what parts we get here. So yeah, the spring there, it looks like a typical spring that would go with like a G2 refill. Oh, cool. A couple seals. And then exactly the same thing again. Seals and a spring. So some extra parts there, which is nice. I happen to have found some parts along the way, so I'm not hugely in need here, but can't hurt. Put those back in there. So interesting, it kind of says the size there. Yeah, I think that's about it on this one. I think the big thing here is just neat to have this in the collection. It's just neat that he created this for his pens. I feel like it's a cool thing to create for your folks. Now on this one, he gives you this nice generous thing to pull the tool out. Not in the others. I don't know what the deal is there. But yeah, overall, that's nice. That's neat. Cool that he built this maintenance kit. I wonder what he charged for these. Couldn't have been cheap. It feels substantial. Then let's take a deeper look at this pen. So there's a lot going on here. Just kind of get some of this stuff out of the way here and get focused. I'm trying to zoom in. For some reason, my phone does not want to zoom right now, so I apologize for that. Normally I can zoom, but not today apparently. Interesting. Somehow on my last update, the camera changed the way it works a little bit, so my apologies. Anyways, yeah, a little bit of a light user. It looks like nothing too crazy. Nice little custom smooth finish, and just a little different. I think I'm gonna have to see it in the light, but just a little bit of a different finish, like a little bit of a more gritty stonewash or something. Like this looks more fine, like a fine finish, and this looks like more of a classic stonewash finish is kind of how I describe it. So yeah, nice to get another full size. I've gone from really loving the minis to greatly preferring the full size. I cannot explain that entirely, but now the minis just feel small in my hand, and their full size on these version 2.2s are just not too big. They're just a really nice size. So that's like my favorite config right now is the version 2.2 full size. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.